In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to do what it's called replacement animation, which consists on different drawings being replaced in the same object, like for example, a hand. This is what I have right now. I have a bone system that we did with Jimmy, remember? You put the pins, then you put the bones, then you put the controller, and then the IK. Inverse kinematics, that's what I have right now. So I'm going to select these 6 hands, which let me show you one by one. Hand 1, hand 2 is the same but from the other side, hand 3, hand 4 from the other side, hand 5, hand 6 from the back, and my own personal preference is to have them ordered in the timeline like 1, 3, 5, and then hand 2, hand 4, and hand 6 below. Just to group together the hands from one side and the hands from the other side, okay? It really doesn't matter, that's just me being obsessive. So all you have to do is select these 6 layers, the hand layers, and pre-compose them. Ctrl-Shift-C, and I'm going to name the composition hand. Yeah, you get those errors. Don't worry. Then double click on hand, and I want this composition to last for 6 frames. I mean not 6 frames, I meant 6 seconds. So 6, if I put just the 6, it's going to give me 6 frames. So if I put 6.0, it gives me 6 seconds, remember? Okay, there you go. Now every single one of these objects are going to last for, I'm looking at this number, for 1 second, right? Actually 23 frames. I'm going to 1 second and then subtract 1 frame, and that's it. Very good. It's 20 right now. With me it's 23 frames. With you maybe it's 29 frames or 30 frames. I just like 24 frames per second. Okay, yeah. Now that you have that, all you have to do is select every layer, then right click on any of them, then keyframe assistant and sequence layers. Bam! Press OK, and there you have it. You have a sequence. I'm going to extend the duration for this layer, and this is what I need. I need in second 0, I want this drawing. In second 1, I want that drawing. When the timeline gets to second 2, I want that, and so on, right? So it doesn't matter if this happens. It doesn't matter. What I'm going to be controlling is what second am I showing with the time remap, remember? Okay, now that we have that, I'm going to crop this composition because I don't want it like this big. So just click on region of interest and like that, composition, and crop comp to region of interest, and that's it. Now I'm gonna make sure that every hand shows perfectly. Very good. Now I go to this composition, and this hand goes out of place. Just put it right there and modify the anchor point. I pressed Y because I want to, and drag the anchor point to a place where I can rotate this hand and looks natural. Okay, so that works. Now the next step is that hand has to be parented not to the arm. Right now, this is, if it's not parented, this is what happens. Hey. And if I parent the hand to the arm, nothing is going to happen. Look. Hey, why is nothing happening? Because what I'm moving is the wrist. So this hand should be parented to the bone, wrist. Now it works, right? And because it's parented to the wrist, I can rotate this object and the hand rotates with it, right? Now you have control. How? Well, right now you have an animation. And all I have to do is put a time remap. Remember how to do that? You press Ctrl-Alt-T, and that's the time remap. Now what that does is allows me, let me delete this keyframe, allows me to change the animation of this layer. See? I'm dragging, clicking, and then dragging on the time for time remap property. Very good. Now I want that to be controlled by the slider in this object, the controller, the wrist controller. To that, I'm going to go to the effects panel, collapse everything that I'm not gonna be using, and going to effect menu, expression controls, slider control. There it is. Now I want this to be below the IK orientation. Well, it's just taste. You can have it there, but I just like to drag it up here. Rename it. Let's name it hand, and I'm going to show this property in the timeline, the slider. So double click on it, maximize the timeline if you want, and now alt click on time remap and just pick whip to that slider, the hand slider from this wrist. Enter, num enter, there you go. And now I can control what drawing is showing. So for example, if I press here, if I select drawing 1, 0 is going to be the first one, then 1, then 2, right? And this can be animated. That's why it has a stopwatch. But that is what I'm going to cover in the next lesson, in which we're going to do a very simple and quick animation, just to show you the true power of replacement animation. Okay, see you in the next lesson.